Uganda has sent in troops to help South Sudan secure the capital, Juba, at the request of the South Sudan government. This even as the Intergovernmental Authority on Government IGAD sent in a delegation in the quest for a political solution for the troubled country. KTN's Bilkis Nyabo now reports on the developments in South Sudan 5 days after the alleged attempted coup.
A Ugandan newspaper broke the news that Ugandan soldiers had been deployed in South Sudan's capital, Juba. It further reported that South Sudan had requested Uganda for assistance in securing the city. The first batch of troops reportedly left Uganda on Thursday and have already helped to secure the airport. They have also assisted in the evacuation of Ugandan nationals from Juba. At the time of the report, the aircraft that took the troops was on its way back to Uganda with 150 people on board. The soldiers are also expected to ensure the safety of Ugandans in Juba and support efforts towards a return to normalcy. Meanwhile, reports indicate that hundreds of Kenyans may be among those stranded in Bor. The town of Bor, 200 kilometers north of Juba and the capital of Jonglei State, fell to rebel forces and is no longer under government control. The UN peacekeeping mission is sheltering civilians in various locations, including Juba, Bentiu, and Bor. Kenyans in Bor have sent out messages calling for help. They claim they have received no food supplies in the last 3 days. This even as 3 Indian peacekeepers were killed when armed youth breached a UN compound where locals had taken refuge.
No.
Fears abound that the rebels' next step may be to take control of the oil-producing regions. Fighting has already broken out in Unity State, a northern state that is home to key oil fields. Foreign ministers from a section of East African nations have traveled to South Sudan in a bid to end the ongoing crisis. The high-level delegation from the Intergovernmental Authority on Development comprises ministers from Kenya, Djibouti, Somalia, Ethiopia, and Uganda. South Sudan has been in turmoil since Sunday night after troops allied to former Vice President Riek Machar allegedly tried to stage a coup, and Kenyans are returning to the country in the hundreds alongside South Sudanese nationals fleeing the chaos. The whereabouts of Riek Machar are still unknown. Fighting has erupted in 6 of the country's 10 states, and several countries have launched efforts to evacuate their citizens. Wilkis Tanyapo, KTN.